everyone. Let's see. Well, here's our quasi-weekly multiplayer session thing. Like, doesn't really have a name outside of what Fragments of Silicon Plays. Is maybe a bit confusing, but it works. Anyway, so this is our. I hesitate to say our last one of these for the year because we still got New Year's, but that's another tale for another time. Anyway, up this week we are showcasing the multiplayer mode of DUSK. And if you don't know what DUSK is, well, it's basically a retro throwback shooter. Like, it's a modern shooter that's been in development for about 5 years, various stages. Just came out of early access, fully released. We are reviewing it on Sunday, and this is the point where we showcase, when more than one player goes through it. Now, before we start, a word about the multiplayer modes themselves. What we got here is actually pretty limited in terms of options, if I'm being honest. In that there is only one option, and that is deathmatch.
You will get deathmatch, and you will like deathmatch.
Basically, and not even team deathmatch. There is only deathmatch here, from what I saw. Like, it was just deathmatch. There's a semi healthy collection of maps. There's 9 maps to choose from, which is not insignificant, but may not necessarily be impressive either. And as far as what the multiplayer maps can contain, up to 16 players. I suppose this is kind of the downside of throwbacking yourself to the 90s. Because, well, in the modern day, we can have maps well beyond the scope of 16 people. But,
there's an entire genre about that.
Yes. And that's just the Battle Royale stuff.
Yeah. Fucking Battlefield was having like 64-player maps back in the mid-2000s.
So, yeah, it's like, truth be told, this is not really a game I'd see you buying for the multiplayer options. Like, as far as the multiplayer itself, well, that's what we're here to discover. To a point, anyway. Like, we only got 2 copies of the game here, so it's just Petty Fan and I.
He picked me because he wanted a challenge.
What are you saying? Just the 2 of you aren't going to be able to do a 16-player deathmatch?
I mean, theoretically we could do that, but that would involve the appropriation of strangers. And
indeed,
yeah, it's like
no bot option then.
No bot options either.
I kind of wish they had a bot option at least, but
well, yeah. Like I said, that is honestly the biggest critique I already have with the multiplayer mode here. Really, the game in general is, the multiplayer options are pretty fucking limited. Even for a shooter, even shooters from like the late 90s, 2000s.
Even Doom had team deathmatch options.
Yeah, it's like, I mean, it's just feeling like multiplayer mode's there because it's expected, but the focus, everything I've seen, the focus is on the single player, and we'll have a lot more on that on Sunday. But in the meantime, Petty Fan and I are going to shoot each other with virtual guns.
For profit. Wait. I take it that's my cue to hit F3?
Warm up. Okay. Match begins in 10 seconds.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Oh, good. Full damage isn't a thing.
Nope. And that's a thing in the single player.
Well then.
Oh man, them polygons.
chunkier than your own skull.
Once again, this is really going for the retro part of retro. So it's deciding it's looking like a FPS from the 90s. You know, it's like
It does actually look a little better than some of them, but you know.
Yeah,
Well,
they cheated on the poly count, clearly.
yeah, it's like in terms of actuality.
I guess they're probably aiming for the looks the way you
Uh-oh.
remember such and such a thing looking.
Well, that. Yeah. That was unfortunate.
What was unfortunate?
I fell into the lava, so you might be up by a point. Like, yeah, this level has giant fissures.
Ah.
where
Damn
you-
it, I fell into.
Yeah. And you're gonna die.
Yep.
So, deathmatch mode here is 5 minutes. Ooh. Okay. Oh.
Oh, well.
It's zippy.
I barely even noticed. He was like, wait, hold on. That's not terrain. Bang, 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 bang.
Oh, hang on. Am I stuck? Move. Yeah, come on. Okay.
Ah, if that first one would have hit you, I might have had you.
Mm. Controls after this.
Don't just shut up, you two.
You. Oh. Come on. Whoa. Bloody hell.
And this is why we take the angles, friend.
Yes. It's weird to see these characters move. I'm not gonna lie. Kind of really weird. Because it's all jittery and.
Oh, I did not see this one in single player.
What? This level?
No, no.
Oh.
1 minute remains.
It remains. I mean, I suppose that might be another issue with this game, like, but it's like, it's like a lot of multiplayer maps aren't really made for 2-player deathmatch.
Mm-hmm.
It's like
But yeah, if there were...
Yeah, deathmatch maps that are designed for 16 players are going to be kind of lonely with 2.
Oh, God.
yeah.
You bastard.
Considering the vastness.
Rivets.
Yeah, those are a thing.
Right
Yes,
into your
and
skull.
10,
Oh, fuck.
It's probably gonna end up in a tight. Like, kills. I win.
Yeah, because I suicided right at the end because I fell in the goddamn lava.
And there he
Alright.
goes.
No. Okay, go. Customize. No. No.
You can also change your name in the customize menu, I think.
Yeah. Well, it's like we can go another round on this, it looks like. Or we can show off another arena.
Let's
I'm
do
thinking-
another arena.
Yeah, I was about to say, we're going to do another arena, so give us a sec. Well, gotta disconnect. And that's another thing. Gotta disconnect from a server.
At
And-
least
and-
we're not doing TCP/IP address stuff.
Fair enough. I mean, yeah, the
Oh,
retro
God.
shit had its limits.
Yeah, I made the server disappear, or the window disappear, so same password.
Yeah, I'm like, all right, create server. Da. I mean, yeah, I'm looking at the server creation tools here, and they are very limited. Like, it's got the server name, password, max amount of players, which is defaulted to 16, and the map. And this time, I think we will go to the holiday map, since Christmas.
We're getting festive up in here.
Well, as festive as this thing looks, I mean, honestly, it just looks like a snow level from the screenshot.
The sad thing is somebody made a festive Doom mod, so c'est la vie.
I guess I can leave it at
Okay, but did it involve a hot chocolate marshmallow shooting gun?
Okay. The old time religion level. To get a look at what this level has to offer. Now, in terms of retro makeup, this game seems to be a lot of Quake, a lot of Rise of the Triad, like these jump pads here, like, and some redneck.
Any
Rampage.
respectable proportion GoldenEye?
Stuff like the pistols.
The password isn't working again.
Did you capitalize?
Yep.
All right. No. Try again. No, that seems to be a bit iffy. I mean, it's like, when we connect, the actual connection seems to be working flawlessly.
Mm-hmm. I wish we could use
Yeah.
Steamworks.
Yes. Like, well, if we were using Steamworks, all I'd have to do is just send an invite.
Yeah.
So, yeah. But, yeah. Password. Okay. And for some reason, tab doesn't work. It's just annoying.
Boo.
Yeah.
0 out of 10, worst game ever.
Okay, come on. Move the slider down. Who is playing what? I can hear a game going.
Oh, I'm playing Smash.
Oh.
I had to get a certain amount done because there's a Splatfest tonight, so.
Right. All right. Okay, server's back up. Can you connect? Yeah, it's like they call this holiday, but it's not really holiday. It's just winter themed.
I'm still
I
not
mean,
getting the
winter
right
has
pass.
holidays.
Put
I mean,
it in the
it's-
Skype chat, because I keep trying to put it in and it keeps saying incorrect pass. So I don't know if I'm just being dumb and spelling it
Well-
wrong, or...
Did you do the first letter as capital?
Yep.
I mean, it should be the same thing.
There was no space in it, right?
No. All right, I'll try again. Disconnect. Ugh. I mean, I'd forego the password, but maybe,
if there were no active lobbies, maybe.
yeah, it's like no, people are actually playing this game, and yeah,
which is a good sign.
Yes.
it's a good sign, but it's also
yeah, frustrating in context. Yes.
Because I don't know like if this game supports voice or whatever, and last thing we need is, a screaming
well,
12-year-old.
we're not taking.
Yeah, Johnny Vaughn says racial slurs or whatever.
Granted, I'd be surprised if there are any actual 12-year-olds playing this game, given the makeup of everything. But you never know.
Yeah.
It's
Hey,
like
you never know. They could be 12-year-olds with a retro taste.
like, okay, let's try it. Mm. Okay. Is that me? Okay, that should be two. All right. Hopefully this will work. All right. That's right. It should work.
Yay. Alright, give me 1 second.
Hallelujah.
Okay. Yeah, let me customize this time.
Subs.
I guess I'll go and try and find some weapons and show those off. Your default weapon is sickles, for whatever reason.
Yeah.
Just as your basic melee instead of like a knife or whatever.
Yeah, it's this game's iconic attack. Default weapon.
Sure, why not?
You can get a mortar gun. You can get either a single pistol, or if you find a second one in the playthrough, dual wield.
Sword is special.
I'll see if I can find one.
It's in the cathedral. Because like the sword doesn't show up in like regular gameplay until episode 3. So. And that's when morale finally pays off.
Yeah, I was wondering what that was used for.
It's used in conjunction with the sword.
There's also a shotgun. Single barrel. Motherfucker.
Well, it's like I don't think we can actually hurt each other. See? Oh. Huh. Oh. You learn something? Yeah. Not that this counts.
Yeah.
I think that's what I was going for here.
And also the shotgun can be dual wielded.
Okay. Why isn't this letting me live again? Okay, there we go. It's not E, it's enter. Stupid.
So that's how the chat works.
Yeah. So yeah, there is at the very least text to chat.
Oh, there's also.
But since we're not living in the actual Dark Ages, we don't have to use that.
Well, there's a Christmas tree at least.
It's festive.
I'm going to say it's not much of a holiday level until I saw the Christmas tree.
Yeah, it's like this is token holiday at best.
There was a church out in the woods on a winter
So have
day.
you shown off all the weapons yet?
I think I've seen everything in here. There's
So
the pistol. Was there an assault rifle in here?
I'm not sure if I saw the assault rifle. Like, I'm not seeing all of the weapons.
Yeah.
Like, I don't see the riveter.
Yeah. Well, I think this riveter probably hidden somewhere. Like, this might have. Can you go underneath the church in this one? Yep. Oh wait, no, the hole's
What the fuck?
plugged up. So yeah, because
Hmm.
there's rivets here, so the riveter has to be somewhere.
Let me see. Is it on top?
Hunting rifle's on top.
Okay. Well, on top of one of these other.
Maybe?
Okay. Crossbow.
Have you checked a tree yet?
Hmm. Curiosity.
Oh, that's the mortar. I was about to say. Oh, I thought it was behind the church. Oh, here's the assault rifle.
Okay. Yeah. I mean, and this is probably going to be our last showcase because honestly, there's not much more.
Yeah,
to
the game's fun
I
and
imagine
all. We
simplicity
just
is kind of a selling
yeah.
point.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's like I suppose we could show off the different maps, but even the maps here, they're not unique maps. These are maps in the single player mode. Yeah, this doesn't have this. I'm like, they may have been tweaked a bit, but like I said, it comes down to there's just not much to show off, and we're only limited to 2 people here.
yeah. Like if we we had like a full Discord of people in here or whatever.
Yeah, or even the full staff here.
Hmm.
This we would do more because there's I've done 2-player death matches in arenas this big. They're dull.
Yeah.
Except
It
for
turns
like,
into someone hiding and then someone like trying to find them and
yeah.
Indeed.
Yeah. It's like that brings back a lot of Halo 1 memories.
I had fun with Halo 1.
Yeah, what was that? The Dusty Dunes map or like the desert map?
Yeah, I think so.
It's like, yeah, I remember playing that with 2 people. Dear God, that got tedious quick.
Yeah.
Because
That-
that was not a map that was designed for 2 people.
Yeah, they had
Yeah.
some dual maps on there, but that was not one of them.
No, I'm aware of that. It's just, that map was popular too. So that's the map you ended up playing on, even though you didn't want to. I'm not saying that Halo lacked those maps. It's just, what got selected. So,
All right.
yeah, it's like, all right. With that in mind, let's get started here.
Match begins in 10,
No.
9, 8,
I'm
7,
gonna throw down.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Ah, neat.
Oh, they have the snowmen of like the enemies. That's cute.
Ah! That could have gone either way.
Yeah, really though.
Crossbows are powerful weapons. Where is he?
Oh, but I took a chunk out of you with that. Yeah, I know what you went to go get.
And what did I go get?
The sword.
Ah, bloody hell. will say I like this map better than the previous one.
Yeah, I think this was probably more of a dueling map.
Well, and it doesn't have any fucking fissures in it that you fall into.
Indeed.
I do like the right click to kind of focus. Also, the slide is nice.
Whee!
I feel like I'm in the Matrix.
I will say I really liked how fast and smooth this is.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, I mean, even on my laptop, this is running at about 144 frames per second.
Yeah.
Mm.
Which isn't a surprise. I mean,
Does your monitor even render that fast?
No,
I-
but
no, but it says it's going at 144 frames per second. So, it's going fast enough for me. That's the important part. And it damn well better be able to do that, since you look at the everything here, and graphical fidelity was not a high point. And we've reached the point where I was dreading. Oh.
suppressive fire. Oh, those hurt.
Told ya. Ooh. Ah. It's like the hunting rifle has its uses.
Found the riveter.
Uh-oh. Good. Fuckers.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
You motherfucker!
Stand still. You win this one.
You are worthy.
I'm like, I almost had you with the sword.
And then I was like, wait a minute, there's a sword in this room.
Yeah, like you get hit with the charge, you're dead. It's a one-shot kill. All right. And yeah, so that's our showcase of Dusk World. That's what they call the multiplayer component of Dusk.
Mhm.
It's fun for what it is. Like, if you're looking for old school deathmatch, yeah, this delivers it. But on the flip side, that's the only thing it's delivering.
Yeah. Like, if they'd add a team deathmatch or capture the flag or something, just something, really.
Yeah, it's like, not for nothing. And the thing is, those modes existed back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Mm-hmm.
it's like, fuck.
Yeah.
Even like GoldenEye had shit like that.
Yeah.
So, maybe some more robust multiplayer options will show up in the months ahead, because really the development focus was on getting all the episodes out.
Mm-hmm.
We'll be able to find that out because we're having David back on the program in January. So yeah. Anyway, so once again, that's about it for the multiplayer. be sure to tune in on Sunday for the full review of Dusk. Now, we will have a lot more to say about it because, like I said, this game, is really focused on the single player.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So until then, I wish you good gaming.